Started by Burning Splash. Kyrie is looking at the team boots, taking a lot of damage. He goes down! Mega kill for Chama and C-Cat gets CW! Killing spree! Kyrie wants the revenge, but look at C-Cat. He's still alive. The members helping him out. Kyrie gets caught! Donut gets the kill! Burning Splash secure!
What? All 5 members coming from onic, they go down. That was a brilliant team fight by Burning
Listen to the crowd.
D7 was insane mechanically there as well. Really good cover onto Donut. And do we have to mention C-Cat?
Burn X Splash and the Cambodian crowd are starting to erupt here in the Aeon Arena. And LaFell back at it again. If we try to analyze what happened in that team fight, it was mostly just onic going in one by one, overcommitting, not using their flickers. And even for Kyrie, the most uncharacteristic I've ever seen from Kyrie. Miscalculating the shadow kill to a point where his quad shadow disappeared right after the shadow kill is done.
And that's an instant 4,000
I haven't seen that ever for this man.
That's why. Nerves getting to him. What's going on with onic once again? But you can see here, the Lord is going to be marching in that mid side. Luckily, onic does still have the high ground, still going to be able to clear. But Keyboy, do they want to go for it?
Keyboy final slashes, the boost tries to pull everyone away. ATM frontlining for Burning Splash, and he's able to run away. Keyboy actually a pretty good engage, getting 2, but looks like the damage is still not enough for onic. Just now, the goal difference, not that different now. It's a 4K difference for Burning Splash.
And it's reflected here in the itemization for the in-game equipment. You can already see Lancelot is going for that War Axe and Thunderbell, so a little bit more of an aggressive route here. And meanwhile, for Donut, this is exactly what you want to do up against an assassin as well. You finish up the corrosion side, go to the golden staff. Usually you would go for the DHS, but the opposite go for Wind of Nature.
I want to talk about Dreadnought as well. 2 Dreadnoughts, one on the Lancelot, one on the Fredrin, and a full-on anti-Cuirass on the Diggy. So we're talking about the itemization getting buffed. Looks like even Kyrie will get affected.
That's it. That's what I was worried about, right? Because we saw the differences in damage from just even the Dreadnought only, and if you have the anti-Cuirass on top of it, it feels like that damage could have been negated, especially now that onic is under. They're not leading here, so they're not ahead at the moment, and you can actually see the disparity in damage, and Kyrie can't really pull off what he's usually accustomed to.
onic have been, honestly, it feels like they've been autopiloting. They've just been going for these 5v5s, and Burning Splash are forcing it out of them. Meanwhile, onic, this composition should be built around split pushing. It should be built around the banana split that Kocheb is notorious for.
Right now, looking at the situation, I kind of feel like onic, they're understanding that they're probably autopiloting as well, so they're trying to figure out, like, okay, what do we do here?
They're back on track.
They're buying their time. They're like, okay, let's farm up for a little bit. What items do you guys want? Once we get it, then we'll figure something out. Maybe fight the next Lord. But I kind of feel like the question is, how are they going to engage? Because so far, the engages is coming in from Keyboy, but he's not really getting those key targets. And as long as Burning Splash is positioning well, it's not going to happen, man.
They're still opting to go for these big team fights, though. They're still trying to position in a way where they're grouped up. Boots hasn't really been able to be that threat in the side lane, but Keyboy goes in.
Yep, they want ATM first, but ATM as the Fredrin can take a lot of damage right now. Chama has a lot of stacks on his War Axe, and it looks like Sans has been faded out. ATM goes down, CW, what a beautiful snipe. But now, onic, they don't have that big ult. Burning Splash, do you want to go back in and try to contest this Lord?
Oh, it looks like they're kind of, you know, just levitating here, hovering. Oh, Sans.
Oh, Sans getting very, very low. D7 tries to catch him, but now Sans low, CW low. Kyrie is looking for a situation where he can't go in. Chama tries to fight against Kyrie. Kyrie is super low. Unstoppable! Uncontested right now. Chama secures the Lord. And now C-Cat is looking at Keyboy. Do they want to force this fight? Looks like Burning Splash. They want to go for the safer route and actually reset and push with the Lord.
That was a risk that onic took that did not pay off for them in the end. Chima just... Did you see that decision making?
I would say it wasn't a risk that onic took. They were very well in the right zone to go for that Lord. They had a one-man advantage. It was a risk that Burnex Flash took. They turned the tides around so well, and you can see it again here. Firstly, it started with CCAT with that beautiful real-world information that we're not going to get to see here, but that made the opening, that created the chance for Chama to actually dive in, because CW was nowhere to be seen. Sans was super low, and they are capitalizing.
Speaking of low, Boots is taking quite a lot of damage from Donut. CW almost gets taken down. Oh no, Chama gets him, and now real mobilization by CCAT. Sans is zoned out. The Lord marches in. The top tower is in danger. Keyboy goes in, gets taunted, and looks like he's able to use the final slash, but he is all alone. Keyboy gets taken out. Only Sans, Boots, and Kyrie is alive. But look at Burnex Flash. They're looking at game number 1. They want to secure this. The Lord has been taken down. Augie Shadow Kill not doing anything except clearing the minions. And now, with 1 minion left, Burnex Flash, you want to try to end this. Boots goes in. Chama is down. Shut down for Boots. Double kill. And now CCAT gets Kyrie. The face way low.
Oh my god!
Maniac for Boots. Maniac in the first game of MSC 2023.
Wait, this could be it, this could be it. They could go for one straight push. 20 seconds on the dead timers. That's the quickest one. That's ATM. onic are booking it.
Can they do it? Can they do it?
Dude, they can do it.
Going for it.
They have the minions. They have CW. I feel like they can do it.
They can do it.
Boots is just tanking. The minions are going in. The minions are going in. ATM is up. No. The minions are here. The minions are here. onic, I don't think they can end this.
Oh my god, what was that?
This is how you start MSC, and the crowd are loving it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll take a look at the instant replay here in just a few seconds. But that was so close to the end for both of the teams. But we got to mention Boots here.
Boots, not only was he dealing damage, acting as a front line, but he was actually, just main objective for him was taking the minion aggro so that it does not come into range, while also simultaneously building those stacks on these opponents, getting so much damage, and Maniac on Uranus. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Dude, the Ionic Edge. But the thing is, I saw the interaction. We talked about this before the game starts. I saw Donut using the Wind of Nature. What can that do against the Uranus? And this is one of the reasons why you want to pick up the Uranus, just because of the magic damage. Sure, you got Wind of Nature, that's a cool item and all, but I clearly don't care. Burnex Flash starts the Lord. Kyrie starting super low. ATM soloing everyone. He's gonna go down. No, he does not. No, he does not. D7 saves the life of ATM.
onic were able to hold on, but with this Lord coming in, it should be an evolved one this time around. I don't know if they can.
I don't know either. I guess their only solution at this point is to try and go for a split maybe, but even that is difficult to attain. Taking a look at the in-game items here in the 18th minute of the game.
Interesting choice here for Kyrie as well. He's going for cooldown. And again, also the Rose Gold Meteor, so he's forced to kind of build a bit more defensively as well. But I honestly feel like the damage is just not visible. This high and dry is completely negated because Burnex Flash have been playing just fully front to back, all 5 together. Now, I feel like onic actually cleared the wave in a way where they actually are forcing Burnex Flash to split, and this is their chance, but they have to be careful.
Boots super low. He still has the immortality. It hasn't been popped just yet. Real world manipulation turned on. Kyrie gets caught. He still survives. ATM couldn't do anything. Boots has his immortality popped. Keyboy, the front line goes in. He's gonna get taken out. No, he's still alive. CW is standing base there. D7 double kill for Kyrie. Kyrie wants to go for more. Okay, Shadow Kill enough to get 3. Kyrie right now, Donut is low. Boots, does he want to get a triple kill here? He sees CCAT. CCAT, where are you going? Unstoppable for Boots. Boots is saving onic right now. Chama running for his life.
Donut.
No one sees Donut. onic, they're out of their base.
Kyrie's
no one's protecting it. Donut goes in. Donut, do you have your Wind of Nature? Do you have your Wind of Nature? Do you have your Wind of Nature? Donut 1v1. Keyboy is there. They can't do anything.
They end the game.
Oh my god.
Game goes to onic.
The yellow porcupine strike first in an intense battle against the Cambodian representatives. What